What's going on, guys? To Intuitive 717, I am back with another reading. The Bossy Beeves is on her lunch break, so I'll take this opportunity to dive into a message from the Masculine Collective. This is going to be a karmic reading, so if your masculines have a karmic, a lot of you can feel the provocation, the illusions, confusions, the karmic cycles, the spiritual attacks, things like that. Then this is going to be your reading. For those of you, if it is not your cup of tea, then feel free to check out any of the other titles that I have. I did share a community post that said that a lot of the karmics are parched, okay? It may be that they are presenting themselves in a certain way, and I feel like the bigger picture is that they're not getting the attention that they want from the divine masculines, and it's mainly due to the divine masculines being distracted. I feel like awakening is inevitable for the masculines. They have been on quite the journey in terms of awakening, but I feel like where these masculines are at right now, these karmic cycles are really dying out, or they're gaining more clarity over a lot of the karmic cycles that they're in. Many masculines, because they've encountered the divine feminine on this journey. This could be a reading for those of you who may be fire signs as well. It could be like an amplified message for those of you who are fire signs. You don't have to be a fire sign for this reading, but again, if you're Aries, Leo, or Sag, then there could be something in here that is slapping or stinging in terms of the messages, okay? But a new start here is in order for this divine masculine. They're gaining some kind of clarity where I feel like they may be taking risks right now by leaving something behind. Maybe they're 555 is something else that I'm seeing. So not being afraid to confront or create conflict with other people because of the clarity that they're getting. So your masculines could be in some sort of conflict with the karmic partner. It has something to do with, you don't give me enough attention, or I want your attention, but you seem distracted. Okay. And that's just what I'm getting with this karmic situation. Somebody's pissed that they're not getting enough attention. And so they're doing things to purposely bring attention towards them in a very provocative way from other people, hoping that it'll get the divine masculine's attention. There's something about a thrill as well. There's like a thrill behind doing this. So a cycle that your masculine could be recognizing is jealousy tends to create disruption or disharmony within their root chakra. So when the karmic partner makes them jealous, it also triggers sexual energy. Okay, so using sexual energy to control someone to keep them where you're at, and a karmic partner who loves that game. Okay, so wow. And look, we have third eye clarity at the top of the deck here, but let's see what else was falling out. Apology and forgiveness. I feel like many of you masculines want your apology and forgiveness because you may have foreseen a lot of this, and maybe you've given them a warning, or just by knowing you was the warning enough that they needed about this karmic person, but they chose to stay in a cycle. It has something to do with your masculine feeling like they could conquer this kind of energy or confront it in some way, but there's something very interesting about this karmic partner that I am getting. So this karmic partner is like a chameleon. So they have the energy to perceive themselves as maybe very colorful on the outside, beautiful, but on the inside, there's this very devious energy that I am getting. And I feel like that's what many of your divine masculines are waking up to. It's something that, again, it triggers their root chakra energy, sexual energy. But they're starting to mature or wake up to that and realize that they no longer wish to be controlled by their sexual energy. Okay. What else is coming up for your masculines? So reflection and projections. And that's what I'm saying, like for a lot of them with the sexual energy, they are realizing that it's a trigger that they have to heal within themselves, but they're seeing exactly where it is they are being manipulated. Okay. So if they find that others are trying to make them jealous, I feel like it's because other people know that if they take that tactic, or if they use that tactic, then it's going to evoke sexual energy from the masculine. And then once you evoke sexual energy, it kind of weakens the masculine state of mind to get them to do whatever you want mentally. So a lot of your masculines are realizing what's being projected onto them as well. what's a message from the universe for the masculines about the karmic partners that are surrounding them at this time who appear to be thirsty, attention seeking? What do the masculines need to know? Okay, so we have rejection, we have loss, and we have fragmented. Okay, so this person is probably projecting. Karmic partners project their rejection and loss onto the masculines, okay? Because there is something about using manipulation, I want to say like warping is the word I get, because I see the W very clearly. So warping the feminine energy in order to project insecurity onto the masculine or trigger the masculine's root chakra is something that's used to help this karmic cope with rejection, loss, and feeling like they're all over the place and that they can't find calmness unless it's with the masculine. They can't find a sense of security unless it's with somebody else. Okay, so the karmic partners are also learning to have their own identity. Okay, it's a theme here that I've recognized on the twin flame journey with karmic partners being involved. Karmic partners have a very hard time also just owning their own soul, okay, their own experience here, owning like who it is they are without needing validation from anybody else. You know how sometimes like people cannot, it's very difficult. Okay, what I'm trying to say is it's very difficult to find harmony in solitude for many people because they feel like they need to be in a partnership in order to like thrive and survive. And if they don't have that, and they don't have the validation of other people, then it becomes a very difficult journey. So I feel like a lot of your masculines, that may be why they could be stuck in these entanglements. It's because of past karma. Like if you get entangled up with someone and they pull you into their emotional drama and you're not able to draw firm boundaries and say, well, this isn't for me, then yeah, you could definitely go through a few of their cycles. And that's what I feel like is happening for many of your masculines. Or it has happened, but that's what they're gaining clarity over. I'm going to put this deck down for now and find out what the best course of action is for the masculines moving through the awareness that they have about the karmic partners at this time. Because I feel like it's rubbing them the wrong way, or it may be that they're gaining clarity over like the value of a relationship, or like what it takes to be in a real relationship. Maybe the divine feminine came in to trigger the masculine's worthiness over a true loving relationship. Because I feel like the masculine has experienced relationships before in the past, but it's not been like reciprocal, like when you love someone and they love you back. It's more just your masculine has been loving on something that's not, it's not been good for them. Okay, what's your masculine's best course of action moving forward with the karmic energies? Oh, we're getting two major arcanas here, and this is why I was talking about solitude, because the Hermit card comes out as a number 9, so it's like 9 is almost there, it means attainment. But it says, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. And that's why a lot of your masculines are gaining clarity over this, because if your masculine's a water sign, make no mistake, they have a lot of wisdom and they learn very quickly. And whatever subjects they touch, there could be a lot of information on a topic. They're able to absorb all of that information, I'm hearing, within like minutes. And very profoundly, okay? Because water signs, they have a handle on their emotions. They've been gifted with being able to perceive things through their emotions and have a good handle on it. So that gives you wisdom. So I feel like a lot of your masculines may be spending time alone right now because, again, a big lesson for your masculines is that being in solitude is better than being with somebody who is dealing with a lot of the lower vibrational energy and they want to stay there. Taking actions that make you stay in lower vibrations. Okay, never seeking to uplift yourself or to diminish or eliminate certain things in your life that lowers your vibration. It's like staying there. It's stagnant. It becomes negative. It's like no longer feeling attracted to someone in a relationship because their bad behavior has turned you off so much that it's like it doesn't matter how beautiful they are on the outside, how pretty, how attractive, how sexy to others. Like when you have a track record of being a nasty person, you diminish all of your exterior beauty. And that's what I feel like a lot of your masculines are dealing with in their karmic situations. And they're really having to have a lot of strength, because I feel like a lot of these tough lessons, it's a lot, especially if you're masculine, they've not been used to this whole spiritual journey. Okay, it took meeting the divine feminine to really open up their mind or open up their eyes in regards to this whole other world existing of exploring self. Okay, and now that they have, it's a harsh reality, it's a harsh awakening around them. They've surrounded themselves with people, places, and things that really don't resonate with who it is they are at the core. But if you choose to resonate with people who it is you are at the core, that's literally going into this hermit energy, because you have to go in search of your soul tribe. And that's the journey of the fool, right? You're taking nothing else with you but the belongings on your back. And that kind of symbolizes falling away from our family and our friends and just having to take the shirt off your back and move in a different direction, because, again, you start falling away from those people, places, and things in order to find yourself. Okay, the divine feminine comes in, she triggers this for the masculine. Same with the masculine, he comes in, he triggers this for the divine feminine. So, yeah, a lot of your masculines are going back into that place of being alone. The grace and the inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. And look, you have forgiveness coming out twice. Oh. Okay, so I'll show you guys the message here up close, if it'll stop being blurry. Come on. Sorry guys, let me try it again. Okay, so we get the word forgiveness coming out twice. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. The power of kindness and forgiveness. I feel like it's toward the divine feminine that many of your masculines are going to be practicing this kindness and forgiveness toward. That's why they want your apology in the first place. It's because they are gaining this clarity over, again, a karmic energy who, not to say that person is bad, but their purpose has been seen for what it is, and now it's time to move forward. That's what I'm getting from the masculines. It's like the karmic's purpose has been noticed, it's been recognized, it's been seen. It's to take the masculine out of these lower vibrations, okay? Let's get messages around the feminines. Where are the feminines at towards the connection with the masculines? The masculines are having all of this clarity. What's your energy like towards the connection? Okay, so we have the Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. The divine feminine is seeing the masculine's name a lot. Epiphanies are occurring right now. A fresh start is wanting to occur, but I feel like a lot of you are just also taking it easy as well. Getting your hopes up is something that stands out for me. The divine feminines could be guarded, but it's not in a bad way that I feel the divine feminines are being guarded towards the masculines. It's more of just, I accept your apology, but I'm done with this cycle. Even if your masculines are coming back as new love, I feel like a lot of you are going to go through a period of having your divine masculines genuinely be ready for you in a time and place where you said, listen, I've been there, I've done that, you had the chance. So they're genuinely going to go through this period of being ready to receive you, but also at the same time watching you in the arms of somebody else who has taken the time to appreciate your energy for what it is during the duration of the time that your masculine didn't take that opportunity or that time. It's just karmic balance. It's karmic justice. That's why Ace of Summer, I mean, new love is for the divine feminines. You may feel it with this divine masculine, but I feel like a lot of you hit a brick wall because for many of you, I've been picking up as well the channeled message, the damage is done. So for the divine feminines, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you wish you could feel new love for your masculines, but the spark is just not there. The damage has been done. The Eight of Winter says, you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So you're not feeling too good about the connection with your masculine. I mean, deep down inside, I feel like this suggests that many of you, shoulda, woulda, coulda, like maybe once upon a time, maybe your masculine still crosses your mind. Maybe the sexual energy, it maybe can't be mimicked anywhere else. And believe me, for your masculines either, okay? They've gone back to karmic situations and they've had to learn their lesson where it's like nothing provokes this masculine sexual energy like yours. And it's unfortunate because now you guys are at a distance, but I feel like you're just not confident about it because, again, the damage has been done. I feel like it confirms that the divine feminines are going to remain in this very flirtatious kind of attracting new love energy, but you don't want this from your masculine. I feel like a lot of the divine feminines don't care about the spiritual growth or the change or whatever they've been through or whatever spiritual epiphany they've had. Many of you are saying, I don't give a... you're ready for something new. And I feel like the universe is smirking, saying, I have no choice but to grant it to her. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Take it easy. I'll give the bossy beeves your best. In the meantime, I hope hot dog and burger kept you guys company, okay? Let's see. All right. Sorry if that was annoying to those of you listening late at night on your headphones. Bye, guys.